I know this movie review is just like a day or two late. I was too busy being Prince Charming at my school play. It's a little interesting fact to tell you. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Summer season is now here. Yes, guys, it's May. We have a list of movies coming out in this May. And to start it off, we have Spider-Man. One of the most anticipated films of the year. And what did I think of it? It's a Spider-Man movie. So the main story in this movie is, this is going to add a little spoilers to the first one. After the death of Gwen Stacy's dad, Peter Parker, played by Aaron Johnson, is that his name? Aaron Johnson? Something like that. And he is pretty much grieving over that. Like there will be some times in the movie where he'll see her dad as a ghost, whatever, just staring at him. And he's grieving over that. And he's like trying to be he's trying to get with Emma Stone. He loves her and everything, but that's holding him back too much and everything. And so he pretty much breaks up with her, and he's all like, oh, I gotta focus on Spider-Man and all this kind of stuff. And then he comes back with her, and they're like, no. That was one part I didn't like about this movie. They kept breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, back together, and at the end of this movie, it just, let's just say never got answered. But, it, honestly, and then you got the Electro, Jamie Foxx. Honestly, he's my favorite characters besides Spider-Man. Jamie Foxx did a very good job playing this psycho. He's a loner kind of dude. He before he met Spider-Man, he was a loner. And then why the Rhino, Paul Giamatti, was on a car chase, Spider-Man saved Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx was like, oh, like Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And then after that, he was like all psycho about Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And on his birthday, he fell in some eels and got electrocuted and turned into Electro. And holy crap, he was a great villain. I love the voice thing he did with Jamie Foxx's voice. How he looked was creepy. His powers were awesome. The special effects were cool with him. That was awesome. I loved his character. And it was just so creepy, like his eyes and everything, and the voice and special effects. It was really cool. I really liked Electro. He was probably the villain of this movie. On that side, then you have the relationship with Peter Parker and everything, with Emma Stone and everything, and then you gotta go to the Green Goblin. On that side, you got Harry Osborn. Pretty much, he came back to New York. His father is very sick, and now he's taking over the business. Harry is taking over the business, and there's a lot of secrets that have been hidden since the lizard attack, they said in this movie. So Harry goes into all that kind of stuff and learns a lot of stuff. Sinister Six. And so starts learning all this kind of stuff, and then like a disease in his father is like a tradition in the family, and that's what Harry got. And he got this on his neck, and he's starting to get sick, and he's dying. So he needs blood from Spider-Man because of the spider that bit him. So he's going after Spider-Man, and he knows that Peter takes pictures of him from the Daily Bugle. And so that's that side of the story. Relationship, Electro. Connect that together, you get Spider-Man 2. Was it good? It felt really, really crammed. So much was happening. Like, in the trailer, you see how when Electro blows up the city, I won't say City Hall, the city, New York City, all the lights and everything. When he blew that up, right after that scene, it focused right on Peter Parker and the relationship and all that kind of stuff. Went right away from Electro, and then like 20 minutes later in the movie, oh, Electro's back. I hate when that happened. It was like so much was happening. Really, just so much was happening. But again, it was still entertaining. The action was cool. The acting was really good. Sally Field did good. The guy who plays Peter Parker did good. Emma Stone did good. Jamie Foxx did really good. The guy from Chronicle who plays Harry Osborn did a very good job. Even when he turned into the Green Goblin, that was awesome. I loved it when he turned Green Goblin. That was awesome. He was only Green Goblin for like 10 minutes, but that was great. I love that Green Goblin way better than the first Spider-Man movie. So much better Green Goblin. The end battle was awesome. It was really cool. But probably, I'm not gonna lie, the worst part in this movie is the Rhino. When the movie first starts, it shows a flashback of all this kind of stuff, which I won't spoil anything. But then it gets into Spider-Man. He's like all like jokey around and all kind of stuff. He's like, hey, I'm Spider-Man, and he goes after Paul Giamatti in a car chase, whatever. Paul Giamatti, he doesn't have any lines. He's like, I like Spider-Man. He talked like that the whole movie. And then when he gets in the rhino suit, whatever, when you see in the trailer, that was like 2 minutes, and then it was done. Rhino, but I can tell they're setting him up for Sinister Six and Spider-Man 3 and all that kind of stuff. I know they're setting him up and everything, but he did not have to be in this film at all. But all the ending was my favorite part. A very good twist, which I'm not gonna lie, I actually saw on YouTube, and I kind of knew it was gonna happen. But it was still really cool to see, and it was really sad, and good acting and everything really got me and everything. And in the ending, I don't want to spoil it, but it's setting up a lot for Sinister Six, Spider-Man 3. I mean, it's got all this stuff. I want to talk about it, but I can't. But Rhino was probably the worst part in this movie. And one more thing. Too many trailers show too much of this movie. Go and point that out. Oh, another thing is, they reveal what was Peter Parker's dad's secrets. Let's just say the main enemy is Oscorp. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, I thought it was a great I thought it was a good Spider-Man film. It had some problems. The trailer showed too much. Rhino was shooed in here, kind of cheesy too. And a lot happens in this movie you got to keep up with. But overall, it's a Spider-Man film, and I enjoyed it. I liked the film. I will buy it on Blu-ray. I thought it was a good film, but had some problems. But I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give this movie a 4 out of 5. It was an enjoyable film. I enjoyed it. It's a Spider-Man film. Go see it in theaters. Totally movie theater worthy. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know it's a few days late, but I've been busy. Anyways, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed.